quote often heard these days, even in India's rural countryside. The Third World War will be fought over water, not over oil. It's the summer of 2011. With the blazing heat comes the increased demand for water. In Delhi, the seasonal demand for water increases exponentially every summer. As a result, several areas of Delhi come in the grip of a serious water crisis. A crisis that is caused by us. Caused by the indiscriminate use of this valuable resource, water. But let us pause for a moment and consider this. We woke up this morning and brushed our teeth. That's 6 liters of water. Had a bath. That's about 20 liters. Flushed down another 10 to 15 liters. It's just been a couple of hours into the day, and each one of us has already consumed close to 40 liters of potable water. At 6 AM, this is a typical scene in a fairly well-off locality such as Vasant Kunj in South Delhi. The cacophony of online water pumps and water level indicators, every house racing to fill water. And this most infuriating sight, careless residents who couldn't care less about tank overflows. Every house in Vasant Kunj has a water purifier of some sort. However, for every liter of water that a reverse osmosis filter purifies, 4 to 5 liters of water is washed down the drain.
The problem is that we are consuming excess resources. So the solution is that if we start living like a community and start minimizing our resource use, on basis if we use something for a community or jointly, then we will be using less. So our resource consumption from the environment will come down. And if that comes down, then our society will be more sustainable.
Keeping this in mind, Springdale School decided to focus on the community in Vasant Kunj in an effort to plant the seeds of awareness and change. We went from house to house asking people's opinions and suggesting possible options. This was not an easy task, but our take was, even if 20% of the people in the community act upon these measures, it is a good beginning.
तो आंटी आपको पता है कि आरओज़ में जब भी 1 लीटर पानी भरता है तो कम से कम 4 लीटर वेस्ट जाता है?
हाँ पता है।
तो आप उस पानी को कहीं पे यूज़ करने की ट्राई कर रहे हो?
नहीं अभी तक तो नहीं।
तो आप उस पाइप को सिंक में डालने की जगह एक बाल्टी में ले लीजिए। तो वो सारा बाल्टी का पानी आपको अपने पौधों को पानी देना है या फिर आपको घर में पोछा लगवाना है।
So even that filtered water you can use for, you can water your plants.
Yeah, no, I think watering plants could be one option. And, we'll explore.
We ensured a sustained presence among the D3 community over several weeks, interacting with them, discussing matters of day-to-day water conservation, befriending them, and even learning from them. We further expanded our efforts and tried to get the whole school to participate by keeping saving the environment our only hope as the topic for our annual Book Week 2011.
The theme, as you heard, for Book Week for this term and possibly the whole year is saving the environment our only hope.
After several weeks of interaction, we invited the whole community to the community center at D3 Vasant Kunj and organized an evening of thought-provoking fun.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We students of Springdale School, Dhalakua, are proud to welcome you today to our environmental gathering.
When we hear a certain call, when the world must come together as one, there are people down here. Oh, it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all.
देखा आपने आजकल के घरों में क्या हो रहा है? यही बहता हुआ पानी अगर हम इकट्ठा करके रखें तो कितनी और चीजों में यूज कर सकते हैं। हम इन्हें पौधों में डाल सकते हैं और तो और हम गाड़ियां साफ भी कर सकते हैं। शहर की आन बनाने को हर कोई आगे आएगा, हर कोई आगे आएगा।
When we use washing machines, we store the disposed water in huge buckets and we use as long as it lasts for flushing.
Our final victory was convincing the president of the D3 Residents Welfare Association to set up common tanks for collecting wastewater to be used for watering the parks.
But the idea what you have given is fantastic. I tell you, in years to come, there will be paucity of water. And you know, when we are using such type of system, RO and another thing, this water which can be used for gardening purposes, for cleaning of cars also. I think every house gives around 10 liters every day.
If children from schools across Delhi take up an initiative similar to this with the community which stays around the school, I think Delhi will be a much better place to live.
In concluding, we would want to say that we do not have any path-breaking solution or a magic mantra for problems of such magnitude. The focus of our campaign has been to initiate a change in habits. We realize it takes time and cannot be achieved overnight. We are confident that a sustained campaign will make a difference, however small. To revisit our title, every change begins with a drop. And already we have so many.
The water is wide, I cannot get over, and neither have I.